All right, guys, so we're gonna try this video over again. A couple hundred of you saw it Sunday when I uploaded it before I pulled it down. I was a little over emotional at the time and might have shared too much in the video, so I decided to pull it down. I've had some time now. We're gonna reshoot it and hopefully make a good video that lasts. I do ask that you hold your comments until the end of the video. I'd appreciate it. So this is the latest addition to my Subaru collection. I think this is Subaru number, I don't even know. This 20 something I currently own, and probably grand total, it's like 40th for my entire lineage of Subaru ownership. This is a very special car. Those of you who subscribe to the channel and regularly watch the channel have probably seen this car before, as we worked on it this summer. This car belonged to my good friend Brian. This was his very first new car. This was his first Subaru. It is a 2006 San Remo Red Impreza 2.5i Premium. It has 325,499 miles on the clock. It's a testament to Subaru's longevity when you actually take care of and maintain them. So this car, as I said, his very first Subaru, his first new car purchase. Back over the summer, he brought it to me and we did some work on it. We did a timing belt, water pump replacement, and an inspection for it because he was passing it down to his daughter for her to drive. Unfortunately, a few months after she got the car and had been driving it, she got in an accident. Someone T-boned her and totaled the vehicle out. Just due to the age and the mileage, there was no way to justify fixing this pretty bad impact here. Apparently a motorcycle T-boned her, and apparently he was going 25 miles an hour. I, for the life of me, don't see a motorcycle collapsing a Subaru B-pillar from a 25 mile an hour impact, but that's what it was ruled as. So, being that this was his very first Subaru, his first new car purchased ever, and the fact that he's had it all this time and put this many miles on it, it's pretty special to him, to say the least. So, instead of shipping it off to the junkyard, he asked me if I'd take it. And of course, I said yes, because I'd hate for this to wind up crushed in the junkyard somewhere. This car runs beautifully. It's been meticulously cared for mechanically, and it will help many other Subaru vehicles live on. So, as I said, 325,400 miles on the clock. Not much grass grew under this car until the last year of it sitting. Also, fairly clean interior for it to have so much mileage and so much usage. So, point of this video is just to show you the car, talk about the car, the fact that we've got the car now. And I need some ideas. I'm trying to figure out what to make from the car as a keepsake for Brian and his family, since the car was in the family so long and such a important part of his life. So I ask in the comments if you guys could give me some ideas of a keepsake to make. It needs to be relatively small, but other than that, that's really the only stipulation. I know that Brian watches the channel. I know he watches the video, so I gotta take your comments and make something, give it to him, and then make a video on the making of it so I don't spoil the surprise. But really want to do something to give him a piece of this car back. Being a Hawkeye, We got the little grill there, center part of the grill. The ID plate over here is definitely gonna get the rivets drilled out of it, and it pulled the original key and the original fob. Likely gonna do something with his badge of ownership on the trunk lid. Again, as I said, first Subaru, 100,000 plus. He needs the 2 and the 300,000 plus sticker. I need to call up Subaru and see if I can get that added. We got the mechanic emblem, we got the kayaking and hiking emblem, racing emblem, photography emblem, and rally emblem, which are all very fitting for Brian. That's actually how we met, was through photography, drifting, racing, all that good stuff so many years ago. So again, given the age of this car and the mileage of it, you are going to be hard pressed to find another Subaru that's this clean under the hood. Look at the top of that engine block, the cylinder heads, the power steering pump, the hoses, the belts, the intake manifold. I mean, just everything is so freaking clean. I don't think I've seen Subarus that are, 150,000 miles this vintage that are this freaking clean under the hood. I mean, look at the transmission here. Look at the CV axle. It's just spotless. I mean, it does help that we do live in the South and we don't have to worry about rust and snow and corrosion and salt and all that stuff on the roadways, but still, this car is clean as a whistle, and it just hurts that much more that it got T-boned and totaled out the way that it did. Unlicensed motorist, don't really need to get into that, but it was just a bad situation, the early death of this car. But that's the main part of the video. I wanted to show you guys the car, talk about the car, and ask you for your ideas of keepsake to make out of the car, and what you think I should do. Likely the engine's going to be transplanted into another one of my project cars. Transmission as well is a very good shifting 4E AT. I always hate when people dog on Subaru transmissions and talk about all the issues they had with the conventional automatic, the 4 and 5E AT. Now the CVT has come out and there's been issues with the CVT over the last 10 years. People seem to forget that the 4 and 5E AT were such good, reliable transmissions. I mean, 325,000 miles on this transmission. This engine is all original. This is the original engine, the original transmission. The only thing not original to the car are the cylinder heads, because when his head gaskets finally went at about 220,000 miles, rather than being down the time of having his cylinder heads machined by the machine shop and having the head gaskets replaced, he turned his cylinder heads in for a core for a already machined, perfect pair ready to go, just so he didn't have the downtime being without the car while it was being repaired. So, people love to crap on Subaru and their reliability, but this car is a testament to how good these cars can be. So yeah, guys, I ask again, leave in the comment section below, what do you think I should do? What pieces should I pull? What should I make? Shadow box, some kind of wall display. What do you think? Give me your ideas. I'm open to hear them. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.